the costume that Captain Marvel wears. I don't really have any superpowers.
That's not true. I know you've got one.
Well, she inspired me to get back into football.
Oh, no. What's going on?
What's going on? Oh my god.
Hi.
Over the past 5 years, we've introduced many girls to their role models. We've proved that girls change their language and self-belief at this moment of inspiration.
I'm Illy and I'm 12 years old.
I'm at Captain Marvel premiere in London.
When I was on the red carpet, I met Nick Fury and Captain Marvel.
Hi, my name is Nusrat Hassan. I am 25 years old. I first met Michelle Obama when I was 17 years old for the launch of the Let Girls Learn campaign.
Hi, I'm Manal Chaiwala. I'm 23 years old. I met Michelle Obama when I was 16. Following on from Michelle Obama's visit to my school, she invited 20 of us back to the White House.
My name is Sakirako Shibazaki and I'm 15 years old.
If you could be an eternal superhero, what superpowers would you have?
I have a very easy answer, and people ask me my whole life.
Chloe is the first woman of colour and first Asian woman to win Best Director at the Oscars, so I thought it was just an amazing experience.
Hi, I'm Kiara and I'm 8 years old. My role model is Sheridan Smith.
I say I love your top. Kind kids are cool kids. And your sparkly shoes. You're so cool. Can I have a hug? Oh.
Hi, I'm Summer Gillis and I'm 10 years old.
Can I change the world too if I became a scientist?
What do you think?
I was about 8 years old when I met Rosamund Pike over Zoom because of COVID, and I found the experience absolutely amazing.
Thank you for your really interesting questions and your curiosity.
Thank you.
But this isn't just a nice to do. The facts are worrying and getting worse. At the Female Lead, we know that social media algorithms can and do take girls down rabbit holes, offering more and more negative and toxic content. But we've also proved that we can change this. We call this campaign Disrupt Your Feed.
I can confidently say that Disrupt Your Feed has really empowered my use of social media. I feel like I can take ownership of my social media use, and I feel like the content that I consume on social media is overwhelmingly positive.
I sort of wasn't expecting it to make as big of a difference to my perceptions of social media as it did.
I wouldn't have been able to change the way I use social media if it hadn't been for Disrupt Your Feed.
I watched this one lady on Instagram post about writing her PhD thesis, and that was something that I'd never seen before. I'd never thought social media could be useful in that way.
If we introduce some real and positive role models for girls to follow, the difference can be life-changing. How do we do this? We've already donated thousands of books to schools, and we know that they make a difference.
It was a difficult time because it had only been a couple of years after my dad died. So considering it was a bit of a bad time in my life, it helped so much.
I don't really have any superpowers.
That's not true. I know you've got one.
I haven't. I'm really strong though.
You're really strong? I bet you are.
I'm really strong, but I'm really good at dancing and singing.
See, those are all superpowers. What do you mean you don't have any superpowers? You have so many. And you're so young, you're just going to learn that you have more and more.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't really know what to do, but it was all worth it in the end. I met my role models, I spoke to them. She's made me feel more confident in myself, and it's helped me a lot.
When I met Rosamund, it was really amazing because she basically told me that women can do anything that men can do, no matter what it is. I have a lot of hobbies that now I feel more confident to do because of what she's told me.
Hi, I'm Nana and I'm Kiara's mum. Doing all the interviews with the Female Lead has made Kiara so much more confident, it's made her braver. Anytime we kind of pose a challenge, she's always a bit unsure when we sort of tell her something, but then we always remind her about the fact that she's done interviews, and if she can overcome all those challenges, then she can overcome anything.
I had been invited to join Mrs. Obama on stage for the launch interview of her book. And she actually left a handwritten note inside a book for me, "Keep using your voice with pride." and I absolutely took that to heart, and it has been at the centre of everything that I've been doing since, serving back to my community and the school in which I grew up in. I'm using my voice with pride, like Mrs. Obama had shared with me, and I hope to do that for the rest of my life.
So actively sharing role models and their inspiring stories is a solution that ensures our women, our future leaders, are set up for success. And why wouldn't we want that for all the girls in our lives?